Pastor Smith, we know that today is your first Mother's Day without your mother. So the mothers thought that it would be a great idea if they got together and gave you some advice that they're sure your mother would approve of. Let's just call this segment Things Church Mothers Would Say. First things first, they had a lot to say about you taking care of your body. Watch this.
My advice to give him about taking care of himself is always eat healthy. Always take a bath early in the morning. Always get up early. Always pray early. Always look forward for each day.
Shower daily and wash behind your ears. Eat properly. Your vitamins, take your vitamins. Drink plenty of water. Use the bathroom properly. And take good care of yourself.
Pastor Smith, I know that you were taught to respect your elders. I'm your elder. I'm going to give you some motherly advice today, some wisdom that was taught to us as kids. Hold on to what God has given you. Weeping is not a sign of weakness. It's no right way to grieve, and there's no wrong way to grieve. Take your time and grieve the way that God allows you to grieve.
I think you would say, follow your example, not to go buy Krispy Kremes, to take good care of yourself, exercise, and be conscious about what you eat. You're doing a great job, and the one that I like best, you've lost weight. You're looking like that Pastor Smith we got when we first came here, when you first came here, and we love that. And you're healthy.
Did she say Krispy Kreme? Pastor Smith, the mothers love our First Lady. So they had a lot of advice on how you should take care of your wife.
What advice I would give him about marriage is he's been married for a long time. So I would think that he would not need any advice from me. I probably would need the advice to get my next husband from him.
Treat your wife like you would want to be treated, and always say yes to her.
Well, Pastor Smith, I would say I would start off with Dewey. With all that you do, always remember that you have a beautiful wife and 2 awesome sons. Never forget that they are there waiting for you at all times. Remember, you tracked her down and you hounded her for your hand in marriage. Forever is a long time, son, to be by yourself. And you are too old to be starting over.
Yes, Pastor, forever is a long time. Surprisingly, some mothers even had some advice about social media.
OMGHISG. What does that spell, Pastor? Nothing. It means, oh my God, he is so good.
Out of all of the advice that they gave, one thing was very clear. The mothers here at the House of Hope love you, Pastor Smith. Here's what they had to say.
I'm sure your mother is smiling down, and it came to mind her name, Verlene. And she's so proud that voice, you hear God's voice. The second V, that you're a visionary and how God is moving and you're following his vision. And thirdly, she's victorious. You wanted to be able to minister to 5 generations. And I am proud to say my grandson will probably be a 5th generation. And he comes home and he talks about what Pastor Smith preached about. So you're definitely reaching out to all 5 generations.
Your mother taught you the word as a child. She instilled in you the word. So you are now spreading the word. But today is not your day. It is a day that we celebrate mothers all over the world. Mother are the ones that never wanted to get up early in the morning and hear you whine all over the place. Mother is the one who spend all their money on you, never complaining. Mothers are the ones who taught you to read and write and prayed for you both day and night. Happy Mother's Day.
If you do ever need advice and just want to talk, you can always come to me. I'm wide open for talking. I love to talk, and I have plenty of that. You know I'm a social worker.
As overall, I would like to say that as a man, father, husband, you have really done a good job to be the person that you are. You've grown up with, your children have grown up here under us. We've seen how they're developed. We see how your wife treat you. I don't even know what your wife calls you, not alone what you call her. I believe you call her Andrea, but I don't know for sure. But what she calls you, I don't even know that, and I would like to know it. So, you're a good man. And as your mom would probably say, keep it clean, keep it straight. And as I've taught you, do as you should do.
From all of the mothers here at the House of Hope Atlanta, they want all of you to know, not just Pastor Smith, that if you ever need to talk or if you need someone to listen, that they will always be here.
Maybe not always.
You're right. Well, as long as they're here, just know that they are available to share their wisdom with you. Happy Mother's Day from the mothers of the House of Hope.